good. And I think in teams that won't really matter that much.
Right, exactly. And he's got good synergy with Dart.
Yeah, and
that was quick.
From the get-go. Wow, that was TheMentaculus and TheNumberJay, I believe, that did that.
Yeah. I don't know who's who.
You don't know who you're playing next. Please come to TO.
But that was sick.
I think Deku+ is Fox. He usually plays Fox.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Puff and the.
Oh yeah, I don't know who those. Yeah, I don't know them, but they're doing pretty well.
So how do you think a Puff Ganon's gonna have to approach a matchup like this? Because these are not good matchups for them.
Yeah, and especially like, unlike with like Puff plus Floaty, this matchup I think is kind of scary because like Ganon. First off, Ganon doesn't have the best ground game, so Puff doesn't really cover him in that regard. And also, like, if Puff gets knocked away, Ganon can get, like, 1v2'd, like, beat up, dude.
Ganon is a really bad character for 1v2, especially against two fast characters like Sheik and Fox.
He can sort of protect himself with, like, forward airs, and that's kind of how what he's going to do, I think. Oh my god, good.
That was sick. Was that reverse fair?
Yeah, good coverage, but also amazing save by the Puff to pound him.
Yeah, that was really nice. The Puff's been playing really good. He had an excellent edge guard on Deku earlier as well.
Yeah, the Puff's been, like, doing a lot of work this game. I like that. He went over and protected the Ganon as he recovered.
Yep.
That's the main strat in doubles. See, like, he migrate. And that's the thing about Puff is, like, you can kind of gradually, like, as you see what's happening in the match, kind of adjust where you're going to, like, meet the requirements of the moment, you know?
Yeah. I think the Ganon's going to have a lot of really strong hits. He's going to need some nice reads, and then they're going to need solid edge guards from the Puff in order to get this done.
I feel like they'd prefer the Ganon to, like, fight the Fox. But like the problem is they pretty much pick two characters that want to fight the space animal almost in the team.
That's true, yeah.
Whereas like Sheik is I think fine against both these characters. Like Sheik is not that good against Puff in singles, but a lot of those problems get dissipated in doubles.
Ooh, we got the read.
And I like that. He just ignored Puff while she was in.
Yeah, that was really smart.
Yep.
I think it was a really greedy rest to go for it too, even though he's at high percent.
It was weird. He almost looked like he was inside of the Sheik, so I kind of understand why he went for it. But
it looked like it was going to hit, but it didn't quite connect.
Exactly. Okay, good cop. See, and there they just did they did the Puff to the Ganon, where they just kept Ganon out while they beat up Puff, you know?
Yeah, it can go both ways. Neither of them are very fast characters.
Exactly. And Ganon actually takes a decent while to recover, because he's generally going to be doing, like, Wizard's Foot, like, double jump stuff. And, like, Puff takes a while to recover, too. And I don't think that's very good, because you can't get to your teammate as fast. Like, part of the reason Fox and Falco are so good in teams is, I mean, Falco's not as good in teams, but his side B lets him get into action, like, immediately after, like, getting hit off. Oh, good try.
Well, that was actually a pretty good showing on game one from the Puff Ganon. Their punishers are on point, and that's the main reason why it was so close. But Atmo's also edgeguarding really well.
I think Ganon mostly just got beat up the entire game. Every time I was looking at Ganon, he was like off stage or like in hit stun.
Yeah.
And that was the main problem they had. And then they just kind of were able to whoop on Puff, even though the Puff was playing really well and kind of keeping them in the game. I think for the most part, it was just it's too much. Like Puff is not the greatest 1v2 character, and though he's good at like protecting their ground or like protecting the edge, it's not enough.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Like you can even tell just by the stars. Like everyone in the game had 4 kills except for the Ganon, and that's kind of where you can see a lot of the.
Yeah, the stat screen don't lie, baby.
Dude, damage given. That's the important.
That's the true metric.
My favorite is like as Young Link, when I check the damage, it's like it's always way more damage given than taken, because like he can do a lot of damage and not kill anybody, and then also he dies like really low percentages, so it's like whatever.
Yeah.
All right, the Fox hasn't gotten hit yet, but they got a kill on the Sheik already.
Ginger, please go to the TO desk.
Good edge guard on the Ganon.
Yeah.
Fox is kind of, you know, immune right now.
Is he gonna back air him? Oh, he has no jumps. That was his last. He got a little greedy on that one.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I missed it, but actually it's even now though.
He did end up killing the Fox off of it in the end. So.
Yeah, I think that was kind of worth. Yeah, I think he was higher percent. Obviously you just want to kill them without dying, but
yeah, that's optimal.
But like you can't always get what you want, you know. Yeah. The other thing is like, I think it's pretty optimal to go for the suicides when you can get like 3 three character into like 3 versus 2 stocks into like the 1v2. You know, you just sacrifice your stock for their stock in order to like set up the 1v2.
Okay.
Because then it doesn't matter that like you SD it. It's like well.
Oh, okay.
I think Ganon should have covered the angle where Puff wasn't going to be, but it was fine. Ganondorf is living. I think that's what you want to have happen. And it was the problem with last match is that, like even though Ganon weighs a lot, it doesn't mean that he's going to live for a long time because it's susceptible to gimps and just combos in general. But
well, that's part of how well Atma was playing last game. His edge guards were really good.
Exactly. And the Puff, they didn't care about edge guarding. Like every time Puff goes away, it's like they just go beat up on the Ganon.
Yep.
And even though Deku+Darkatma, not that many people probably have heard of him because he's not like the most well-renowned like singles player. He's a really good doubles player. And Atma has also teamed with him like every tournament.
They're both they're long-time teamers. I think the most recent like regional that people would have seen Matt would have been probably Kings of the North 3.
Yeah, Kings of the North. Did they go to what was that other one?
Toasted Ravs?
No, yeah. That was another tournament that they probably went to that, right? Because that's closer.
They always go to Toasted Ravs.
Yeah,
that's the local.
Yeah. Oh, he tries to get the forward air conversion off of the Fox up tilt.
That was a nice back air from Ganon, though.
All right, if they kill Fox, it's almost fine. But they can't. But Ganon can't die right now, or the game is over.
Oh, that air dodge was ill-advised. I thought he was gonna go low because Puff was covering low for him.
Oh, the Fox.
Oh, he's got no jumps.
Yeah, he shined him out of a couple of his jumps.
Yo,
and he bounced off the stage. When you bounce off the stages, Puff, against Fox, like, there's almost no way to make it back because it sends you so